أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. I want to first thank all the organizers who are here, and Nahid Bhatti, Badr Bhatti Sahab, and Dr. Ijaz and all the board members for their consideration for the flood victims to organize this. We must recognize competence when we see it. I want to recognize someone here, which I personally experienced the competence, and that was that not too long ago, somebody in the community in Buffalo, New York, from where I have driven with my wife, Rifat Sadiq, somebody's relative died in Saudi Arabia, and they could not retrieve the dead body. And there was a problem. So I called somebody who jumped on it, and while the person I called was receiving Pakistani Prime Minister, but still took time to call me back by 10 p.m. and took an action right away, and within days, the family was able to retrieve the body. I'm talking about Aisha. What great competence, and we are very proud that we have such competent people representing Pakistan as a diplomat among us. Saud has said something about Medina, and if you know that when Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam moved to Medina, migrated to Medina, it was called Yazra. And then his name became Madinatul Nabi. That means the city of the Prophet. And we all know the city as Medina today. And when he stepped into the city, right away, he did something. He became and was recognized as a civic leader. He did not look back. He only looked back to free people, to help them. But he did not look back to go back. He looked back to construct, to instruct, to build. So his tradition or his sunnah for us is that we make our name in this country so people name their cities after us, like Madinatul Nabi. This is why we are here in America. This is why Allah has sent us here. Nothing less. And if we think it is anything less, then we have to revisit our purposes to be here. And in this context, we have to look back and think about those who are suffering from floods. Many people here have been told, have committed funds, they have committed money, resources, and I'm very grateful to them. I just wanted to put something in front of you. So the average income, household income for the Pakistani Americans are $78,000. Approximately, there are about 1 million Pakistani American resides in America. That is equal to $78 billion contribution to the American economies by Pakistani Americans. That throws us in 22 percentile tax bracket, and that is equal to that you are contributing over $17 billion to the coffers of the US government. Next slide, please. My question to you is, what share of this you think should be spent on you, your children, and on Pakistan? Think about that. We are contributing $17 billion. And what percentage of that is your fair share for your future, for your countries, for your children's future, and the country of your origin? This is where APPAC comes in. APPAC comes in as a leading organization who wants to mobilize the Americans of Pakistani descent in the United States of America to empower you to claim what is rightfully yours. You become the leaders, the civic leaders, just like my dear friend, my brother Salwanwar. So the cities should be named after you. The roads should be named after you. The buildings should be named after you. That is why we are here. We are not going back. We are here, and we are going to build this country to make it a better country than it is. I know, because I have known this man for a long time, Salwanwar, when he had started and where he started. It takes a struggle. Why did I mention this? Is that American Pakistani Public Affairs Committee has engaged Washington think tanks like Atlantic Council. American Pakistani Public Affairs Committee has engaged PR firms. We have engaged lobbying firms that cost money. Would you like to donate $1 knowing that your $1 will translate into $20,000 just because we have done the right PR and we have done the right lobbying? This is why you need to donate money today. I have been given the hardest thing today. I have to get money out of you. Help me. Help me, not because you are giving your zakat, may Allah give you more, to the flood victims. I know we have raised $20 million, but the United States of America, as the superpower it is, must give billions to Pakistan for all that has been done for the United States of America by the Americans of Pakistani descent throughout. And it is doable. Are you willing to multiply your $1 with $20,000 by giving us donations today? Do I hear somebody giving $5,000 right now? $10,000, should I go up? Maybe $5,000?